Hello, it's me again. So I'm working on my 2017 Honda Ridgeline, and I'm trying to clean water spots off my glass. Now these water spots, they occurred over the course of last summer. My neighbor fixed her underground sprinklers, but unfortunately they weren't adjusted properly, and they were hitting my vehicles in my driveway pretty much every night, like 3, 4 in the morning. So I didn't know until I was working late out of my garage, and then I heard the sprinklers kick on. I'm like, those sprinklers haven't worked for like a decade. And I went outside and my whole driveway was wet. Both my cars were wet. I don't know how long it was going on, but I talked to her and they got them adjusted, and hopefully we don't have an issue this summer, but I still got to take care of this. So I've tried a lot of different products. Out of all of these products and countless YouTube videos I have watched, the winner is actually this one. It ended up being so hazy, even the front windshield, it's like at night, it was terrible. You know, you'd get headlights in your front windshield, wouldn't be able to see a thing. So this product, it says you can apply it with a dry or damp cloth. I use a little bit of a damp cloth. I also have a spray bottle of just water, and that's how I'm keeping things kind of damp. It works kind of like a rubbing compound or like a polishing compound. You just kind of, well, I'll just do it. I gotta do this one anyway. Shake it up. Yeah, shake it up. We'll go a little bit damp. We'll get this one too. Maybe. That's distilled water too, by the way, so maybe I'm not adding more water spots. Who knows? Get it nice. You know what this stuff, it smells like, I don't know if you remember Amway, you know, like that. It was like a door-to-door sales thing, kind of like Mary Kay, I think. I don't know. There was a lot of ladies that used to sell it back in the day. It smells like their toothpaste. I don't know if you ever had Amway toothpaste. It's basically like brushing your teeth with baking soda, with a little bit like a mint flavor. That's what it smells like. And you work it in until it disappears. It'll kind of like polish. I'm just gonna get this window real quick. Get a microfiber. Gotta smell it, right? Gotta make sure you got the right one. It's ammonia free. It's not hurting nothing. Shoot, I smoked for 20 years. I don't think huffing a little bit of glass cleaner is gonna kill me. Okay, I didn't quite smoke for 20, but go back through my old videos. Listen to how I sounded in 2018. Like when I'm fixing that flat tire, go watch that video. You can hear me huffing, puffing. My voice is completely different. Smoking's hard on you. I don't care what anybody says. Oh wait, that's what they do say, huh? Yeah. You can hear it. You can hear the difference. Just like you can see the difference. That looks good. That was hardly any work. I mean, okay, look. I've been scrubbing these for 6 months. I've been trying all kinds of stuff, and I've never, ever, ever got it that clean. Ever. Not in that, I mean, how long did that take me? I got 4 minutes and 30 seconds on this right now. There goes the neighbor that caused all this. You have no idea how good it feels to get these clean. Oh. My shoulder's killing me. And I still have one left. Here we go. So this one, this is like the final boss. There's the back glass. that's after using a glass cleaner. Yeah, there's nothing to it but to do it. Alright, so at the end of the day, I just spent probably an hour and a half cleaning glass, but it's clean. And I've tried all winter to get those water spots off. They were really etched in there. I tried multiple products. I tried a lot of different glass cleaners. I tried razor blades. I tried lime juice. I tried this 4/0 steel wool. Now, a note about the 4/0 steel wool, it does work. You can use it with glass cleaner or something like that, but I do think it's a little bit too aggressive for modern cars. I think modern glass, is not quite as hard as glass from back in the day, and I think that you're kind of risking it with this. It did scratch the glass up a little bit, but by far the best product that I found was this hard water stain remover. It's for showers. It's for glass shower stalls and things like that. I mean, they list a lot of things that it's for, but I decided to try it on auto glass, and it takes it off. 1 or 2 applications based on the instructions, and you're pretty much got nice, clear, clean glass. The best way that I found to apply it was using just a square of this. Put it in your palm, work it in kind of dry, and then use a little bit of water to moisten it up as you go. And then when you actually get it to where it starts to haze and clear up, I would use just regular water to clean it up, get the residue off. And then for a final clean, I would use glass cleaner and clean it up the rest of the way. Now, it is a little bit aggressive, so there must be some kind of, you can feel it, it's a little bit gritty. There's something in here that's kind of like a compound, like a polishing compound that removes those water spots, but it's like right on the edge of scratching the glass. So there is some, it did leave some micro scratches. Now you can't really see them unless the light's shining at a particular angle. And you got to realize that my truck had the worst water spots I've ever seen. And it was so bad, it was a distraction while you're driving. It was terrible when it was dark and wet and rainy. And so I had to do a trade-off, right? And for me, it was worth being a little bit more aggressive and getting them off and getting clear glass again. And you can't see it at all from the inside. So I'm really happy with it. I do recommend it, as long as, you know, you could have a little bit of scratches. I am going to go back behind it because I did like this product. And I'm going to go back behind it with this and see if I can polish everything out, make it nice and shiny. And then I'll probably finish it off with like a glass sealant. So if it happens again, hopefully it'll be easier to get off next time. So that's my experience. Take it or leave it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of rubbing. And even if you read the reviews on Amazon, there's some effort involved. There's a lot of people that say the same thing. It takes pressure and it takes a lot of just, you know, yeah, it's work. But everything good is work. So there's nothing that's free. You guys have a good time. Thanks for watching. And hopefully you'll see me again. Take care.